So this is the 11th, maybe it's the 12th. I think it's the 12th, but the man has been stabbed with a hot kill shot that separated his ribs and pierced his left lung. Almost got up into his esophagus. He started having an acid reflux. His heart started palpitating. Listen, this is what survived. How the man survived. He said, "I ain't dying like this, you little skinny nagario." He said an N-word, but I'm going to say skinny nagario because I don't want to say the N-word. If I was going to say the N-word, I'd say, if Eli Manning could pick his thing and that guy from Denver way back in the old days, John Elway and his dad and Eli and his dad could pick the thing, but Shador and Dion couldn't pick their thing, and Shador and Dion aren't equal, and their legacy's not equal to the guys from Mississippi. That's a beautiful place down there in Mississippi. They're very enlightened down there in Mississippi. They know everything. It's the cornerstone of the art world. Everybody's like on the cutting edge of the culture issues down there in Mississippi. Eli and his dad, Archie, down there in Mississippi. Or maybe it'll be in Colorado. Colorado is the first place that got the marijuana legalized. But back in the old days, Elway and his dad, Elway, Mr. Elway and Mr. Elway Jr., they're not equal to Dion and Shador. And then you got these people coming out, these house N-words. Maybe I'm not saying it right. That's probably not the way I should say it. Stephen A. is trying to toe the line for the NFL. Hey, Stephen A., you're a house N-word, and everybody knows it's Stephen A. Hey, Stephen A. I would say the real word but that would get me in too much trouble. But you, my friend, you tote the line for Massa. Massa gives you your marching orders, and Massa checks up on you, and you want to get down there, Stephen A. Stephen A. is like, Massa, did I do good for you, Massa? He's like curled up like at the end of the bed, and the Massa's like curling his toes and like stomping on him in the bed. Stephen A's down there at the end of the bed trying to get the bottom of the soles of the Massa's feet so he could suck out the Massa's hate and his evil and his cancer down through, through the palms of his feet into Stephen A's duodenum, because Stephen A. is a royal house N-word. Stephen A., no, sorry. I already said what I said, so this is what I'm going to try to say. In the 12th post of the Dog Wars, the man is taking a vicious kill shot, and he was thinking about the way Shador got screwed over, and Stephen A. was like toting, stepping, fetching, Stephen A. was stepping, fetching, toting the water for the masses, the 32 masses of the NFL, owner situation. I don't even know. I mean, stupid dog, don't even think what I'm doing. Just realize it's the truth. It's the God's honest, unvarnished truth. But it's okay, so don't worry about it. It's all right. Nobody cares. I don't care. Do you care? I don't care. I mean, it doesn't mean anything to me. I mean, a stupid dog. All I want to do is I want to try to wiggle off one of my shits because it got worms. The worms are trying to cling to the shit. Why, I don't know. It's like that just alerts me to the fact that I got worms. You should let the shit plop away. Then I wouldn't know I had worms. But when the shit clings and I got to wiggle and wiggle my ass and throw my ass around like I got a imaginary hula hoop around me. I'm a dog. I got imaginary hula hoop to try to wiggle off the worm-infested shits that I'm trying to drop off, but they won't drop all the way off. Oh, shit, I don't know. But it doesn't matter. Stephen A. still a house N-word. Don't worry about it. And, I mean, Eli and I didn't even know Eli's dad's name. And the guy from Denver, I don't even know his first name or his last name. They're not, the Sandersers aren't as good as them people. Whatever. It's okay. Don't worry about it. This is the 12th take, but the man was stabbed. Somebody reached out and stabbed him. They split open his ribs and they pierced his left lung. He was getting ready to die, and he's like, I'm not going to die. And he palmed his assassin. He smothered his assassin. His assassin tried stabbing him, but his assassin kept missing. His assassin was like stabbing. If his assassin would have stabbed one good stab, he would have killed the man. But the man knew. He's panicking. So the man smothered him. He palmed his nose and his lips together, and he smothered him. And as his assassin died, the man started whispering, "Hey, asshole, who sent you?" And he wasn't going to tell anybody. He wasn't going to tell the man who sent him, but the man was trying to torture him a little bit, let him know he's going to die, Hey, if you want to, just tell me who sent you before you pass away, because I'm smothering you out. But the man was smothering out his assassin, who stabbed him with a big knife in episode 11. And who set the man up was, too much texting Sally. Over texting Sally set him up. And so, this is what really sucks. Over texting Sally has to die. And in the 13th episode, over texting Sally dies. And the good thing is that, another persona from the Fantastic 14 or the Sultry 7, they're the ones who kill over texting Sally. But over texting Sally, she went the other way. She went to the dark side. She tried to cut a deal. She tried to make a play. It screwed up, and she died a horrible death. I mean, this is a horrible death. But the man was smothering out his assassin, and he was trying to taunt his assassin. He wished he could have done something more vicious to his assassin. But his assassin wouldn't have known if he cut off his balls. He wouldn't have known if he, lobotomized him. He wouldn't have known if he sewn his lips shut. So he's just he was whispering to his assassin, hey, buddy, hey, where's your boy? Did you ever procreate? Because now you're dying. It would be good if you left the son behind. Maybe I could go fly a kite with your son or give him a new book bag. Where's your son at, son? Where's your son at? Who's your boy? Who's your little girl? Maybe I could take your little girl to the father-son dance when she gets into 3rd grade. Who's your daughter? Tell me. There's a rainbow castigating over the top of your family. Let me go in there and give him $100,000 cash when we find out where the rainbow ends. It didn't work out because the man smothered him out too good. He killed him too quick. That was one of the troubles the man had. He always, but the man was bleeding out all over the carpet. He was dying, and he was dying. This episode 12, you realize the man's not going to die, but he was this close to dying, plus he got closer beyond that because he was trying to smother out or kill his assassin, and he was setting up the demise of over-texting Sally, because over-texting Sally, she should have been on the right side. She was given the choice, and she chose the wrong side. It's so sad. But she has to die a vicious death. And the man, he'd like to split her head open or, do something vicious to her, lobotomize her and then split her open. Make her eat trout. Make her eat rainbow trout. You're like, hey, do you enjoy the trout? And she's like, I don't know. Trout is disgusting. And maybe you would try to force a single fish bone into her throat. She would try to gag on a single trout fish bone. That would teach her a lesson before she passed away. But the man's like, no, you're going to just die. Don't worry about it. You don't have to eat the trout. Don't worry about it. Don't choke on a fish bone. Nah, we're going to kill you. And I've got Big Poor Dolores is going to kill you over texting. Too much texting, Sally. Big Poor Dolores is the one who we're going to send to kill you. Because we don't, the men don't kill the women. I'm next to a dog. And the man was a vicious, horrible, assassinating. But he was assassinating. He was gurgling. He was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I got to try to survive. He took all his powers. He was praying to Jehovah. He was doing everything he could to survive. He was breathing his last 10 breaths and trying to forestall it. And finally the doctors got to him. There's like, you're on your last 13 breaths. He's like, well, I already breathed my last 8 breaths. He's like, well, you're on your last 17 breaths. He's like, I already breathed my last 13 breaths. I mean, I only got 6 breaths left to go here. You got to help me out, Doc, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, it didn't matter. But what was going to happen was Big Poor Dolores was going to go kill too much texting, over texting Sally. And then all of a sudden, then you only had 6. I mean, the sexy six. I mean, I don't know what it would be. The boobs, like the plump 12. I don't even know. But anyways, I'm your stupid dog. And in this, the 12th chapter, the man survived the assassination attempt that was foisted upon him by over-texting Sally. Why she did, I don't know. But over-texting Sally was about to be killed by big poor Dolores. And then we were going to go from, the Fantastic 14 to the big boob 12. I don't even know what it was. Or the seductive 7 to the sexy 6. I don't even know. I'm a stupid dog. I wish I didn't have to live through the dog wars. And because I'm the chronicler of the dog wars, and because it's so hard, I mean, maybe that's why they call it the dog wars. I don't know. Maybe that's why they call it the dog wars. I'm a stupid dog. I don't know. Whatever. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it.